Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege and an honor to interview my next guest. My next guest is Dr. Rafida Askar, the educational consultant in the Ministry of Education. Dr. Askar, thank you very much for joining us. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, my dearest son. I am on top of the moon to meet with you today, and I am so proud and honored to see you in this position, and you're successful, and this gives me such a great pleasure.
The pleasure and honor is all mine, Doctor. Doctor, now we are ending 2022. 2023 is a few minutes or a few hours away. So before we start talking about many things, can you please tell me how was 2022 for you in terms of achievements, work, personally?
Actually, 2022 was a challenge for me because, as you know, I've been a principal of private schools all my life until mid of 2022, where I was offered the job that you introduced me, and to be an educational consultant for the 30th of June group in the Ministry of Education, and to run one of the schools and upgrade it. And even though I left my comfort zone in the school that I really built in for 22 years, I thought, why not? Let me give my experience and do something about it. And that was a great challenge for me. And I'm enjoying every minute of it, truly, because I feel I'm starting back to give all the knowledge and experience of the years to more students. And that will make me see more of my students like you.
Yes, definitely. Doctor, now you've been in the educational field for 38 years now.
Definitely.
So you've gone through a whole journey over 3 decades, almost 4 decades
of the
educational process. Now the educational process, everybody's talking about restructuring, revamping, needing to develop it and upgrade it to cope with the progress, the technological progress, the progress of the students' minds and their well-being as well, and obviously dealing with different international crises or pandemics or whatever. How would you describe the journey so far? 40 years maybe is a long time to review
it
right
is
now.
40 years, I don't mind.
But
it's
how
almost
do you see
40.
the future of it, especially in Egypt, now that you're involved with the Ministry of Education?
Can I rephrase your question?
Please do. I can't really say no to the principal.
I'm still bossing you. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I got used to it.
Well, in rephrasing your question, I would say how were students before and how are students now with all the circumstances you've mentioned, and how were families before and how are families now? Because actually this is the real essence of the whole thing you're talking about. Each era, if we can put it like that, has its pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages. At the time you were my student,
I was like 10 years ago maybe.
well, probably 25 years ago.
I wouldn't know. Can't remember really.
Students were students. They abided by rules. They were well behaved. They were actually very well behaved because we were caring more for education rather than behavior. Because they were very well behaved, and parents used to help school a lot in sort of taking care of that and bringing up good educated, well-behaved students. But we didn't have all the technology that we have now. Now we have so much technology. Classes have interactive boards, touch of a finger, and you are in another world. And children all have tablets and mobiles and everything, so they are subjected to so many influences. But unfortunately, ethics, manners are going down because parents, unfortunately, are not free to take care of students, of their children. Not all parents, of course, but still, if you have few in the class, they can affect the rest of the class. Parents are under a lot of stress to earn money, to upgrade their level, to do millions of things.
Dr. Askar, I don't want to keep you from the celebration, but one final question. For 2023, the new year, what would you say are your hopes and biggest wishes for the new year?
Well, I have 4 grandchildren, and I wish them the best of luck. I wish my children the best of luck, and I truly wish I will still have the health and energy to continue what I'm doing, because I enjoy every minute of it. It is my pride, my life, my soul, to do what I'm doing. And if I can touch children's life, this is the ultimatum for me, and I wish I can continue doing that.
You've been doing it for decades, and may it long last and continue for decades even more.
I hope so. I can continue doing it.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, well, I mean, I am actually speechless interviewing my former principal. Really, one of the main reasons I am who I am and where I am right now, and the person that I am, is Dr. Rafida Askar, my former principal and the educational consultant at the Ministry of Education, and the principal and executive director at a group of private schools. Dr. Askar, it's been a pleasure and an honor having you with me tonight. Love you so much, Doctor.
I love you too, very much.
Thank you very much.
And I'm so proud of you. God bless you.
It's my honor. It's my honor. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be off to more coming up on tonight's celebration, so stay tuned.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle